Stage 4 of cooperation begins. Wealthy business people were willing to agree to a federal government that could enforce legally binding cooperation. They began to favor a federal government. Wealthy business people were ready to work for a federal government because they thought it could solve the country's economic problems and protect their property. Time to change the plan of government. In February 1787, Congress decided to have a meeting of representatives to improve the Articles of Confederation. All the state legislatures except Rhode Island liked the idea. In May of 1787, representatives from 12 of the states came to Philadelphia for the meeting. The representatives knew they had a problem. Americans had fought and won their independence from Britain. Now all that had been gained was threatened. Regular voluntary cooperation under the Articles of Confederation was not solving serious economic problems. The time had come when laws were needed to ensure the states would cooperate. The Constitutional Convention. When the meeting started, the representatives from Virginia, James Madison, Governor Edmund Randolph, George Washington, and others, suggested writing a totally new constitution that would replace the Articles of Confederation. The problems were too serious to fix with only a small change. The representatives agreed to write an entirely new constitution and then try to get all the states to ratify it. Because the representatives were writing a new constitution, the meeting was given a new name, the Constitutional Convention. Here's a summary of what we've learned so far. The wealthy business people were behind the Constitutional Convention because they wanted a federal government. The problem was that voluntary cooperation could not solve economic problems that were hurting the country and wealthy business people. The solution the wealthy business people wanted was a stronger federal government. The effect was the Constitutional Convention to write a new plan of government. One example was that the weak government couldn't pay back the money it had borrowed from wealthy business people during the Revolutionary War because it couldn't collect taxes. A strong federal government could collect enough taxes to pay back the wealthy business people.